Alright, so we have a last minute 3-day weekend, so we decided to head off to Chicago.
We are just snacking on some pretzels right now. It is
Like
early.
7 in the morning.
We got up at 3:30 to catch our flight from Lubbock to Dallas, and now Dallas to Chicago. So
Yep.
we'll see you there. We are take 2 to Chicago. We have been sitting on the plane for a good 3 hours, deplaned, and now we are getting back on the plane. So hopefully we will make it to Chicago. All right, well, we're finally in Chicago after a very long travel day.
Yeah, we left at 4:45 this morning. With that kind of time, we should be in Europe, but we eventually made it over here, and we're all safe.
Yeah, there are some weather delays, so we had to get on the plane. We sat there for a good 2 hours and 30 minutes, going on 3 hours, got off the plane,
Then back on the
then
plane.
back on the plane, and finally left, and we are finally here. So,
Now it's time to explore.
we just got done dining at the Purple Pig. It was so good.
Yeah, we had a bottle of wine and a bunch of tapas. It was absolutely delicious. One of the best meals I've had in a long time.
It was very, very good. So now we are heading to go see Hamilton. We're really excited.
Alright, so we just got back to the hotel after going to see Hamilton.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Lives up to the hype. It was
Yeah.
that good. We loved it.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then we walked around downtown for a little bit and saw the city all lit up, and then decided to come back and crash because it's been a long day.
We've been up since 3 this morning and it's 11. So we are going to sleep so good and explore the rest of the city tomorrow.
Yep.
Morning.
Yeah, we finally got up and around, and now we're gonna go see if we can find some brunch
Yep.
and just kind of explore the city.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun day. It's a really pretty day so far, so we're excited.
Yep.
Alright, so we just came to Giordano's for lunch, and we are going to try their deep dish pizza.
Alright, so we just got done with lunch and we're walking through the park and we found the Cloud Gate, better known as the Bean.
There's so many people, but it's really pretty.
Yeah.
All right, so we just got done with lunch. We saw the bean, and now we are walking around the gardens, and it's such a beautiful city.
So we're walking through the park, and it's pretty much amazing that you can be in the middle of the city and yet pretty much alone.
Yeah, there's nobody, and it's been so nice just to walk around. The bean was crazy packed full of tourists. We're gonna try and check it out again tomorrow in the morning.
Yeah.
But this has been nice. We have the whole park to ourselves, so it's really, really beautiful. Alright, it's been a really fun day so far. We've done a lot.
Yeah, we got up and had some pizza, and then we were walking through the park. We went and saw the bean, and then we went over to the fountain, which it's the Buckingham Fountain. And coming from being at Buckingham Palace 2 weeks ago, it's actually, I would say, a little bit nicer.
I think so too.
It's super pretty.
It's very, very pretty.
And then now we're just down by the lake and just catching our breath for a minute, and who knows where we'll end up next.
Yep, it's been a great day.
All right, so we finally made it down to Museum Alley. You got the Field Museum, and then the aquarium, and then the planetarium down at the end. We're not gonna take our time to go into any of them, but it is an amazing view.
Such a good view. If we had more time, we would, but it's a short weekend trip, so this view is so pretty. The water's pretty, there's a nice breeze, so it's been so much fun.
Yeah.
Beautiful city. I just can't get over how pretty this city is. I love it.
All right, so we made it over to Navy Pier. We got some margaritas from Margaritaville.
Which we skipped a long line, so
Yeah.
we thought we were ecstatic about that, and they were really tasty. It's so hot, so we needed it.
Yep, now we're just gonna see what else we can find. All right, so we just left Navy Pier and we walked by the beach, which is so awesome that you can have a beach and look up and have the city. And now we're just gonna head back to the hotel and get cleaned up and then go find some dinner.
Yep. Okay, so we just got done having drinks at our hotel, the Gwen. They were really good.
Yeah, absolutely delicious. I love their old fashioned. And now we're heading to go get some sushi.
Yep, it'll be good.
All right, so we're just walking back for dinner.
We had the best sushi and wine and margaritas.
Yeah, it was just an awesome meal all around. It was really
So good.
cool. Nice restaurant. So we're gonna go back and, I don't know, have a couple drinks at the bar and call it a night.
Nice, yep. Back at our hotel.
All right, so we just got back from dinner. We had a really good day.
Good day, busy day, but it was a lot of fun. We saw the bean. We went to the Navy Pier.
Yep. Walked over to the museum row and saw all the different museums and got some great pictures of the skyline. And then we went to an amazing dinner.
Oh yeah, we had some really great sushi.
Yep. And then now we're just back at the hotel. We had a couple of drinks and we're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow morning, I think we're gonna get up early and try to go get some brunch before we head out. And then we got a flight back to Texas. So it's been a really good weekend.
Yep, we love Chicago.
So so it's our last morning here. But before we hopped on a plane, we decided we were going to take one more walk and try to find some brunch.
Actually breakfast because it's that early, but yes, we're going back to the Wildberry Pancake place. Yesterday there was a 2-hour wait, so hopefully today we can just get right in so early.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm ready, Lovey. A little bit in there.
So we're just walking back to the hotel so we can catch our flight. I absolutely love getting up early.
Yeah, we love it. We try to do it when we can. Sometimes we're just too tired, but it's so great. We already had our breakfast. We went and saw the Bean.
With
hardly
nobody
any
there.
people. Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun.
Yep, so now let's just hope we can get home and catch our flight before it takes off. Back in Lubbock, unfortunately. Back to the real world until we decide where we're gonna jet set off to next.
Yep, it's been a great time.